welcome to those just tuning in. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and we've got no outs in the second. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Trying to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise. There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
And a foul ball. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
That one ripped. That's back there. His 7th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here. I'm one man, but I got my whole team with me. If you thinking that I'm sorry, you can beat really, even if I'm falling, they got my feet quickly.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kurt makes the grab, 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Yankees 1. On to the 3rd inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Now
oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Spence. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Scott Efros.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
A base hit around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So, man aboard, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. The pitch. Goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
And the batter is George Springer. He's 0 for 1. The Jays up big in this one here in the second game of the series. Just missed. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. With the right-hander back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
In the dirt, now 1-2. That one down the line, and foul ball. Next pitch misses, 2-2. And he deals to third, sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And at first, and here is Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And the righty deals. And a base hit into right center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. Fought off foul. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And
One
ball
and two.
one. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 on with 1 out. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called.
In effect.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the power speed combo. Carlos Gonzalez. That misses.
Outside. That's the ball.
And that is ball 1. That clips the corner. Trevino, the lead runner out at second. Rizzo on at first with 2 down. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. strand a pair. They're down 7-1.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out, cause it mattered to me, and I knew there'd be a couple of million people who'd understand it.
Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Bo Bichette. The right-hander back to work. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Efros, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And down on strikes. One away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
One down, base is empty. That one hit to right. And makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. 1 for 2. Back to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Nathan Lukes will hit next. Now a fly ball to right center. Gonzalez has this one sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. One left for Toronto, and they're on top 7-1. Back in New York, on a 4, it's Aaron Judge now.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. High in the air, out to right. And that is Springer. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, John
Stanton at the plate. Popped out foul ground first time through. Swung on, belted. That's back. That one is gone. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 7-2.
Sent first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
So 2 away with nobody on. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball. Two out, space is empty. This one popped up. Horwitz under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's 7-2. Back after this on the show.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't have a way.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for the
Tried. Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
on the ground to third. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half the 5th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Horwitz up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Guerrero, the base runner at first with 1 out. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's the ball, low.
Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out.
The bat.
First of all, that's a great diving stop to keep the ball on the infield. Then he's able to get up and get an out. He also keeps that runner from advancing any further. If that ball gets through, the complexion of this inning could be drastically different.
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball left side. Jazz Stadium. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And a pitch. On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Up and in, ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is even 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Anthony Volpe digs in now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
This one in the air. Under it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 2. Back now in the Bronx, top 6. Here's George Springer.
Springer was part of a really good draft class in 2011, Boog. 12 of the top 20 picks became MLB All-Stars. Few position players went ahead of Springer in that draft, including Anthony Rendon going 6th, and then Francisco Lindor and Javi Baez went back-to-back with picks 8 and 9.
Throw on to Rizzo. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is down low. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Pitching change here, Tommy Kahnle.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
That one fouled off. Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And safe at second. He beats it.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Back to the top of the lineup at the plate. Ernie Clement. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Right through there, got it. And that'll do it. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 2. Back for more from the Bronx. Now here is Gleyber Torres. pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Gonzalez at the plate now as he chases after that one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Fouled off left side. The Blue Jays leading by 5 here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. Well, Judge spoils that one. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Off the plate and a count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yanks held in check. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH. and Luke's. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Canely goes 6'1". He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Luke's over at second. Daniel on at first with nobody out. In there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 9-2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a solid swing right there. Cut it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the second baseman. Gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
First pitch, and he just misses. Two runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Bounce to the right. Collected by Torres. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Alejandro Kirk Next up for the Blue Jays, 1 for 3. Ball one, no strikes. Runners on the corners, no outs. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 1-1. And strike 2.
Well, in this situation with play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they now lead by 9.
Everything came together for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach is head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
1 out, runner at second. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. There's the strike.
0-1.
Man at second.
Right.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Varsho now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Tag, save. He's into 3rd of the wild pitch. Springer on 3rd with 2 out. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. And now it's 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and lead 1. 7th inning stretch time. Jays 11 and the Yankees 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adam Macko on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference just more people in the stands, and it's a bigger stadium. But the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher. Whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw. And just let him lead you in this one.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Tate, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Yarbrough, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, two strikes.
2 strikes.
Hard hit, right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
1 down, bases empty. Base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, and jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Goes to second. Safe there. One down. Here's Jose Trevino. Line to left. Daniel makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Yanks strand a pair. That won't help much. It's 11-2. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lukes. That one at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
1 down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in.
The left fielder, number 20, Jose.
Here's the left fielder, Jose Daniel. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Jays 11 and the Yankees 2. On to the bottom of the wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Great deception with the change up there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The 1-2. Got him looking. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Oh, tough guy to the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. Just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball off the door. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper in the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Carlos Gonzalez stepping in now for the Yankees. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Bichette should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And at first, now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Felt hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit. And just try to get the bat to the baseball.
And he deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Jays up big in this one. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. Set for the start of the inning. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Now it's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. On the ground, could be two. They get one. On to Rizzo first, and they get the double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Alejandro Kirk. That one misses, and that's ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Outside low, ball two.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Hammered, base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Fought off foul. Off the first with two away. Ian Hamilton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And they'll do it again. Oh, and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That ends the frame. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Jays 11 and the Yankees 2. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now right fielder Juan Soto. As the lefty gets to work. He swings and fouls one off. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-4.
pitcher doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. forwards. Gathers and throws to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Jose.
Digging in, Jose Trevino. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. And now the lefty. Up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
So last chance for the Yankees. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. Upstairs. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
1 strike away. Ball game.
His first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line for tonight. First for the victorious 11 runs.